viewers, and welcome to Giuseppe's Gardening another week. Hope you're all doing well, and things are just really ramping up for Giuseppe's Gardening, and I'm having to employ at least 2 people just to handle all the fan mail and all the requests that are coming in. So what I thought I'll do today, before we get on to the hands-on stuff, is just going to go through a bit of fan mail that we've received. Now, this video that you're watching is young, well, his name is Luis Montero, but his mum informed me that even as a young little boy, he's actually changed his name to Luigi Montero, and as you can see, he's actually watching my show, so well done, Luigi. We've got a young Jane from Atwell here, who's sporting the Roman helmet that we made last week, so thank you, Jane, for that. Now, this video, Carly from Geraldton.
I'm quite passionate. Don't call yourself a lawn grower if you can't grow lawn.
As you can see in this video, she's actually making fun of me and imitating me, which is great. You know, we need more Giuseppes out there, male, female, doesn't matter. So thank you, Carly, for that. We got young Dylan and Josh from Byford who are sporting the Roman helmets. Thank you, boys, for sending those in. Now, here we got young Jeremiah, who's sporting the Roman helmet. So thank you very much, Jeremiah. And also Levi sent in a picture of his olive tree. Look at that, fantastic. That is one of the best drawings that I've seen. So thank you, Levi, for that. We've also got this video of the Judd family who are actually dancing on their lawn. Look at that, eh? People inspired by last week's episode about how to get the green Roman-looking lawn. Well done, Judd family. And the last bit of fan mail that I want to talk about is young Joel from Piara Waters. Young Joel sent us in this picture. Now, I'm not quite sure what this picture is, but it's got a few colours, and I'm sure Joel tried hard. But Joel, maybe you can just let us know what that picture is all about. We can actually explain to the viewers, but thank you, young Joel. And also, just could not believe it. Even, Giuseppe's Gardening's gone worldwide, and I just can't believe the reach that it's having. You know, we... Even Mr. President, Donald Trump, as you can see, wearing the Roman helmet. So thank you, Donald, for sending in your picture. Bieber Fever, Justin Bieber, look at him. How much better does he look with that Roman helmet? So thank you, Justin. This one really shocked me. You know, he's a busy man at the moment, but our president, our Prime Minister, sorry, not our president, ScoMo, even sporting the Roman helmet. Thank you, ScoMo. I hope that helmet really brings you inspiration as you lead our country. The ultimate, the best player in the AFL, Nat Fyfe, he rang me and said that he's been wearing this Roman helmet as he's training in isolation. It's taken his training to a whole new level. So thank you, Fyfe. And the last one, all the way from Rome, and that is the Pope, actually sporting the Roman helmet, which makes sense because, Rome, Italy, all that sort of stuff. So thank you, Pope Francis, for that. You guys will all be receiving a little bag of leaves from my Jerusalem tree that you can spread around the house, which will bring you good fortune. And so thank you very much for that. So I had a big fan, Jade Lim, who actually Facebooked me a question. Now here's a screenshot of what she asked. As you can see, a beautiful olive tree, blooming in all its glory. And she asked me, what do I do? And young James Pradreschi, James, I hope you're listening, because this is your first and only warning. If this happens again, I'm banning you from Giuseppe's Gardening. That's right. Banning you from Giuseppe's Gardening. Sorry, my eye goes a little bit funny when I get angry, so I've just got to control myself. Now, James actually said to her, I think you need to soak them in oil or something. James, you don't have a clue about olives, so stay away, my friend. Stay away. You need to enroll in my olive college, which is starting very soon. I want to give you a free enrolment. That'll be your last chance, mate. Stick to what you know and stay away from olive curing, please. Now, speaking of olives, I actually am taking enrolment for my olive college, which actually starts in the next semester. So please write into me, and I'd love to give you. It's only about $6,500 to $7,000 a term, but it'll all be worth it as you'll actually get to know how to grow a Jerusalem tree just like myself. Thanks, guys. Now I want to address a hot topic at the moment, and that is the whole topic of hoarding. Now I don't understand why people have to hoard. I mean, as ScoMo said, stop it. Sorry. Stop it. Stop your hoarding. Now, I'm not sure, we see people that are stockpiling toilet paper and pasta and all that sort of stuff. Me personally, as Giuseppe's gardening, we do not hoard. We just get as much as we need. It's not like I go filling up my shed full of toilet paper and pasta and hand sanitizer. We don't do any of that. We just want to make sure that we've actually got enough just for the family. So here are some pictures of people hoarding. Here's one picture of someone going crazy for toilet paper, and another one. Okay, and here's these three pictures that you're seeing actually what infuriate me, the fact that people hoarding. So rather than hoarding, rather than having to rush to the shops, I want to show you 3 ways that you can have an abundance of 3 essential items, and that is pasta, toilet paper, and eggs. Now the first essential item that I want to show you how to grow, many people are going to doubt that this is actually possible, and again, the whole fake news thing's going to kick in. But I'm going to show you how to grow your own toilet paper. The greatest fear that people have in this day and age is that, an empty toilet paper roll. I mean, back in the day, you used to give these to your kids to bring to school for arts and crafts. And so today I'm going to show you how to actually grow your own toilet paper. And all you need is a few simple tools. You need your little hoe here to actually, dig the sand. You need just a couple of sheets of toilet paper. And of course you need some special Jerusalem water. Now this is the water that actually comes straight from Jerusalem, but I know that many of you won't be able to access that, so your normal tap water is fine. It'll just take a couple of extra days to grow. So what I'm going to actually do is we're just going to, you've got your soil here. I'm just going to stick a couple of holes like that, and a bit deeper. We don't have enough to cover, so we're just going to just chuck a couple of sheets of this this paper. Of course, never hoard. This is obviously from the packet that I have. You just chuck it like that. You get a bit of the Jerusalem water, and just give it a bit of water, and probably take about 4 to 5 days to actually grow. And so I'll be back in just a second, and I'll show you exactly the result of some of these that are actually planted about 2 or 3 days ago. So a few days ago I actually planted some of this special toilet paper, and as you can see here, the result, quite amazing. And so this is actually something that actually grew. I just planted a couple of sheets of the toilet paper, and as you can see, most of it just falls out on its own, but you can actually just collect this, bring it to, and then, there's no need to roll it. You can just go straight to a toilet trip just with that right now, fresh off the plant. As you can see, this has actually got a little bit more fertilizer in it, so it actually grew its own roll. But there you have it. Grow your own toilet paper. How incredible is that? Now the second essential product, which I'm going to show you how to grow yourself. Again, incredible, Giuseppe's Gardening. Our scientists actually been working hard to find a way to do this, and we're actually going to grow pasta. Now in my house, running out of pasta is like the Easter bunny running out of Easter eggs. I mean, running out of having no pasta is just like exactly the same as Pastor Peter Hammer not using Excel documents for everything we do. Just not heard of. Now here we have some pasta seeds which our scientists have come up with, and if Mr. Cameraman, you just want to zoom into that. It looks like pasta, but they're actually pasta seeds which were extracted from the pasta once we boiled it. And all we're going to do, again, very similar to the toilet paper, we're just going to, just on the edge here, we're just going to grow some pasta. So we're just going to put in just a few seeds, and then we're going to cover it up like that. A bit of Jerusalem water. Put it in there like that, and in no time at all, you're going to be growing your own pasta. Now, we planted our pasta, and now a couple of days ago, I actually, obviously for today's show, I planted a bit, just to give an example, and so it probably takes the average person about a week to grow this. With the special Jerusalem water and the Roman techniques, just takes about 24 hours. So if you come and look here, the pasta's actually been growing. So who said that you can't grow pasta, eh? Look at this, fresh pasta, and what we're going to do is just bend down like that and just begin to pick it. Just simple like that. Look at that, beautiful, ready to boil. Just give it a wash. You don't want to eat that sand. It's a little bit crunchy, and so there you have it. Beautiful, fresh pasta, grown just like the Romans did back in the day. Now this type of, sometimes you don't even have to boil it. I mean, you can just eat it straight off the plant, like that. But there you have it, grow your own pasta. The third and final essential item I'm going to teach you how to actually have without going to the shop is eggs. We all need eggs. When you're baking, when you're cooking, you need eggs. So I've got an excellent idea. Our scientists, the same scientists that have been working on the pasta seeds, have actually come up with these special tablets. Now these tablets are called dog egg tablets. These tablets have actually been designed to actually turn your dog into an egg-laying machine. So you give 2 to 3 of these to your dog, and then make sure you have somewhere warm for the dog to then go and lay his eggs. So this is like a bit of a dog cage, a little bit of a sanctuary where he'll go in there and he'll actually lay you eggs. That's right, your dog will lay your eggs during this time of isolation. We developed, again, these special $49.95 for a pack of 20, but I'm actually going to demonstrate how this works with Apollo the dog. Now, all you're going to do is just give 1 or 2 of these to your dog. As you can see, come on, turn face to people, Apollo. Just a couple of these beautiful egg-laying tablets, and he's actually loving it at the moment, so I'm giving him quite a few, and he's loving it. And now he's going to head off to go and lay the eggs. And we're going to be back in just about 5 to 10 minutes, and we'll show you the results of these special dog egg-laying tablets. Now, welcome back. As we said before, these special egg-laying tablets that I gave Apollo the dog. Now, again, the importance of eggs. I mean, not having eggs in your house is exactly like putting Pastor Joel in charge of fixing your computer. Absolute catastrophe. But I gave Apollo 5 egg-laying tablets. Now I want to call little Giuseppe, my daughter. She's part of Giuseppe's gardening team. And I want you to go in there and actually find out what is actually in there following Apollo spending about an hour or 2 in there. What's in there? Ladies and gentlemen, look at that. Look at that, he's actually gone back in there to lay a few more. That's how, I gave him 5 tablets instead of 2. He's actually popping these eggs out like there's no tomorrow, which is an excellent idea. And so there you go, fresh eggs. Fresh eggs right out of the backside of your dog. Now, if you want these special tablets during this isolation period, $49.95. But ladies and gentlemen, we've got pasta, we've got toilet paper, we've got eggs, we've got dogs laying eggs. What else do you want? Awesome. Well, there you have it, folks. That's all we've got for Giuseppe's gardening this week. But just as a thank you to all the kids that have actually written in, and we've got a huge kid fan base, I just want to leave you with a bit of a song for the kids to actually join into. Come on, kids, join in. If you grow olives and you know it, clap your hands. If you grow olives and you know it, clap your hands. If you grow olives and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you grow olives and you know it, clap your hands. On your kids. That's all for this week. We'll see you next week on Giuseppe's Gardening.